Marcus, look at my right sleeve. Do you see this bright blue spot right here near my elbow?
Oh, wow. Yes, I do. It looks like permanent acrylic paint. Don't tell me. Did you finally try that weekend watercolor class you were talking about?
Yes, I was so excited. I bought the brushes, the paper, and a beautiful set of paints. I sat down at my kitchen table, put on some nice music, and completely forgot that I am the most clumsy painter in the world.
Oh, no. So instead of painting a beautiful landscape on the paper, you painted your own clothes.
Exactly. I painted the table, my clothes, and I think my cat even has a little blue paint on his tail, too. It was a complete mess. But you know what? I had so much fun. It made me realize how much joy our free time activities bring us.
It is so true. Hobbies are what keep life interesting. But when you're learning a new language, talking about your free time can sometimes feel a bit dry.
Yes, in class, students always learn to say, my hobby is playing football, or I like reading books.
Right. It sounds a bit like an official police report or a rigid school test, doesn't it? Real people don't talk like that when they're sharing their true passions over a cup of coffee.
Exactly. So today, we are going to give our English family the perfect, natural vocabulary to describe exactly what they love to do in their spare time, with absolutely zero stress.
Hello, English family. Welcome back to our cozy corner of the internet. If you want to learn comfortable, natural, and daily English with two supportive friends, you are in the exact right place. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Marcus. Today, we are mastering how to talk about your favorite hobbies in English. We want to help you share your interests with coworkers, neighbors, or new friends smoothly and confidently.
You don't need a huge list of long, difficult words to talk about what you love. Today, we have automatically selected 5 super common, high-value expressions that native speakers use in almost every conversation about free time.
By the end of this video, your ears will be completely trained to spot these phrases, and your mouth will be ready to use them. So sit back, relax, and let's start our first listening test.
So, Chloe, despite the blue paint disaster, tell us a bit more about how you spend your weekends when you aren't working on our video lessons. What do you do to relax?
I have a few favorite activities that keep me happy. Everyone listening at home, keep your ears wide open. Try to catch the 5 special hobby phrases I use in this short story.
I am listening closely too. Let's hear it, Chloe.
Okay. Well, about a year ago, I decided to take up photography because I wanted to capture beautiful outdoor scenes. I bought a small camera, and I really got into waking up early on Sundays to walk in nature. Last weekend, I went to the state park at sunrise. The trees were so beautiful that I completely lost track of time and walked for 4 hours without looking at my phone. Besides photography, I'm also a big fan of baking fresh bread at home. It takes a lot of patience, but punching the dough is the absolute best way for me to wind down after a very long, busy week at work.
What a beautiful description, Chloe. It sounds like your weekends are full of peace, creativity, and, well, excellent bread.
Thank you, Marcus. And the best part is, that story sounds very warm and fluent because of those 5 specific everyday phrases.
It really does. Let's pause right there and dive deep into those 5 expressions. They are highly practical and they will instantly upgrade your spoken English. Let's break them down interactively for our family.
Let's do it. What was expression number 1?
The first phrase was a brilliant phrasal verb, take up. You said you decided to take up photography.
Take up. This phrasal verb simply means to start a new hobby, activity, or sport for the first time.
This is a great one to compare with the word start. Students always say, I started yoga, or I started swimming. Is there a difference, Chloe?
They mean the same thing, but take up sounds much more native and deliberate. It implies you're dedicating some of your free time to learning a new skill. For example, my dad decided to take up gardening after he retired. It sounds incredibly natural.
I love that. Okay, phrase number 2. You said you really got into waking up early on Sundays.
Get into. In the past tense, we say got into. This expression means to become deeply interested in something or to start enjoying an activity very much.
Yes, it means you don't just do the hobby, you really love it. You think about it often and you want to do it all the time. Like, I really got into cooking during the winter, and now I make dinner every night.
Exactly. It shows passion. Okay, phrase number 3 is something that happens to me constantly. Lose track of time.
You said you lost track of time while taking photos in the park.
Yes. To lose track of time means to completely forget what time it is because you're so focused, happy, and busy doing something you love.
We all know that feeling, guys. You sit down to play a video game or read a great book for 10 minutes, and when you look up at the clock, 3 hours have passed by. You can smile and say, wow, sorry I'm late. I completely lost track of time.
It is a wonderful daily idiom. What was expression number 4, Marcus?
You mentioned that you're a big fan of baking fresh bread.
Be a big fan of. Now, you probably know that a fan is someone who cheers for a football team or loves a famous pop star. But in casual English, we use big fan of to describe any activity, food, or thing that we enjoy immensely.
Right. You don't have to talk about a celebrity. You can say, I'm a big fan of spicy food, or I'm a big fan of morning walks. It's a warm, friendly way to say, I like.
It really softens your speech. And finally, our 5th phrase, wind down. You said baking helps you wind down after a busy week.
Wind down. This is a beautiful phrasal verb. Think about an old toy clock. You turn the key to wind it up tightly, and it moves fast. But when the energy leaves, it slowly winds down and stops.
What a perfect analogy, Marcus. For humans, to wind down means to relax your body and your mind after a period of hard work, stress, or high energy. It's what you do to prepare for rest.
Wonderful. Let's quickly review our 5 high-value hobby expressions. Take up, get into, lose track of time, big fan of, and wind down.
Now it's time for our practice simulation. This is where we train your ears to hear these phrases inside a real live dialogue between 2 friends catching up on a Monday afternoon. Let's do a casual role play. I am ready. For everyone watching at home, notice our clear, gentle pacing. Try to shadow our voices, or just listen to how comfortable the phrases sound.
Hey, Chloe, happy Monday. How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun?
Hey, Marcus. It was great, thank you. I actually decided to take up hiking. I went to the Green Hills on Saturday morning.
Oh, wow, hiking? That sounds amazing. Have you always liked walking in the mountains?
Not really, but I recently got into outdoor sports because I wanted to get some fresh air. The trail was so quiet and beautiful that I completely lost track of time. I didn't get back home until dinner.
That is the sign of a perfect Saturday. I'm a big fan of mountain views myself, but I usually prefer to stay home and read.
Reading is wonderful, too. What did you read this weekend?
Just a historical novel. It's the perfect way for me to wind down on a Sunday evening before the busy work week starts.
And scene. Beautifully done, Marcus.
Thank you. See how natural that conversation felt, English family? We used all 5 native phrases, but it sounded completely relaxed, just like 2 friends sharing their lives.
Exactly. No stiff textbook answers, just warm, connected, real-world English. And that's the true secret, English family. Talking about your hobbies isn't about memorizing complex grammatical structures. It's about using these simple, comfortable expressions to share your joy and find common ground with the people around you.
Remember, learning English is a beautiful step-by-step journey. Be incredibly kind to your brain as you practice. Every single time you listen to a conversational practice like this, you're adding real tools to your fluency toolkit. We are so truly proud of you for showing up to practice your English with us today.
We really are. Your focus and dedication inspire us every single week. Now, we have a fun question for our amazing community, and we want to read your stories below. What is a favorite hobby that helps you wind down after a busy day? Do you like to cook, exercise, or watch movies? Let us know down in the comments.
And of course, if you watch this video all the way to the very end, we have our signature retention challenge. Prove you are one of our top, most focused students by writing the word hobby in all capital letters in your comment.
Yes, type the word hobby in the comments section so we can give your comment a big heart and celebrate your progress today.
Thank you so much for sharing a cozy coffee and chatting with us today. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll see you in our next lesson.
Bye, everyone.